I'll be honest, I just needed the face cam on because I know for a fact there's gonna be some laughs. Hello guys, what is up? I am LeeEpic121 and welcome to episode 17 of my Let's Play of Super Mario Bros. Deluxe with the Nintendo Game Boy Color. Last time, I finished up the Star World, clearing out World 7 and 8 with relative ease and getting ourselves the 4th of the 5 awards in this game. In this episode, the 5th and final award shall be pursued with the start of Super Mario Bros. For Super Players, aka the 8 worlds of Super Mario Bros. 2 Japan. If you guys are hyped for more Super Mario Bros. Deluxe here on the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for our content if you're new, and ring that bell to find any time on the channel. Last episode on the card, up there. Also, I'm actually not alone. Introduce yourself.
I'm yourself. You may have heard me on the you may hear me on the channel at some point.
Well, much further into the future, that is.
It's fine. We can tell people the future.
Can
in
we?
The future.
In the year
Holidays
2048.
Yes, holidays have not yet been abolished in the future.
Well, that's a good sign, I guess. I guess.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, yeah, this is gonna be, well, the first 2 worlds at least of the Super Mario Bros. For Super Players, which is basically the first 2 worlds of Super Mario Bros. 2 Japan. Which, oh boy, let's just say, considering the fact there's no high jump in this version, you will see some very sketchy plays.
Oh, I love sketchy plays. They're my favorite.
Well, I hope you're ready, because 3, 2, 1.
Begin.
So right out the gate, I'll say this, I will conquer every single level. I will not use any single warps.
Ooh, good luck.
And the one thing I should emphasize, I'm also not going to do an analysis on every single level, because that will take me forever. There's just so many wrong warps, aka wrong, even warps that take you back to previous worlds, that it will take me forever for me to cover every single thing in this game.
Nobody's got time for that. You want that, go watch a long play.
Yeah, exactly. With that said, let's do it. So for anyone who has played Lost Levels, this should look super familiar. I already started to have Dread a bit, I'll be honest. And no, not Metroid Dread. And then you have this thing. This should look familiar. Guess what happens when I take it? I go down to small size. That's fun, right?
Yes.
And of course, we have some regular things around here. Of course, you may have noticed straight away, the level design was different. And I'll say this right now, I remember when I first saw this as a kid, not knowing that Super Mario Bros. 2 Japan was a thing. I'll tell you, I wouldn't say it was culture shock, but definitely it was a shock.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, it took me forever to clear this mode. I think I unlocked this in, I think the age of 11. And I only beat it at the age of 16. So I would say 5 years, I would say.
That's a while.
It was, but for good reason. This version is no joke. And it gets worse when you are dealt with a game that does not give you a high jump.
Not even when you play as Luigi, huh?
Not at all. Also, that was very unintentional for me to time that with the pipe sound. There we go. Ferry, are you going to explain the high jump in the original SMB2?
Not really. My experience with the game basically boils down to what little I managed to accomplish in the Lost levels on Super Mario Brothers All Stars.
So you actually have not cleared this fully?
No.
Ah.
I could claim that, but it would be a lie.
I mean, at least you're honest. And who doesn't like honesty?
I could make a joke about politicians here, but I won't.
I mean, you could, but I don't think everyone will be appreciative of that.
Especially all the politicians in the audience.
I'm not even sure if I have politicians. Well, actually, no, I don't even know. It's almost like that joke of, like, you know, all the one politician that I have to apologize to, or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, get ready for this nonsense, by the way. Hello, Blooper in the sky.
Ah, those sky bloopers, I love them.
Now, the problem with this is that you can see that if I jump on an enemy, I actually can't have a high jump after I jump on the enemy. That's gonna be one of the bigger hindrances of this game compared to a regular SMB2 player. Because hey, I'm about to see levels that we're gonna require the high jump, and I don't have access to that.
Lovely.
Now, granted, I have beaten this game, this version, without the high jump, but I tell you, there are certain things that you really need to do very specifically in order to conquer this game. You won't see it here. You won't see it here, but later on in the game, all I'll say is good luck if you're trying this for the first time. Right here to be careful. Oh boy. Level designs always. Oh, I remember the first one really gave me a trouble already, but that was just back then when I was still very new to platforming. Oh, there we go. World 1 very simple though, as long as you're able to platform well. That blooper though, I tell you, when I saw the blooper for the first time in the air, I was just like, why blooper in air? Blooper should be in water, why is it air? Now, right at the gate, you might have noticed that in World 2 is a lot different because A, it's a dark cloud, and B, there's actually no World 2 which leads to water. That will be for later.
That'd be too predictable. We can't have that.
Instead, we have a very 3-1-esque start to the level, except we're on a bridge to cause that. And there we go. Oh, I remember this pipe down here actually leads to something if you want to grab it, but I'm actually not going to do that. Because instead, I want to showcase this special spring, which takes me to the sky. Quite literally. Where am I?
My planet needs me?
Almost, honestly. It really feels like that, because the idea is that once you launch yourself up, you actually are in the sky infinitely for 10 seconds before you drop to the ground. Do you remember to time this though? Because it's very... Did I just unlock a... Oh, it's a 1-up. Nice. It's actually very possible to actually don't know where you're going and then fall to a bottomless pit.
Generally, you don't want to fall in bottomless pits.
No. Not ideal.
No.
Now we're coming up to the first hurdle I had faced as a kid, World 2 already. Because I did not know hidden blocks should be a thing regularly in this game.
Dang, Kaizo.
Exactly, you could say that.
I just did.
Oh. There we go. Maybe a bit too used to trying for the challenge score, because I look as though I keep jumping on Koopas. There we go. Oh, I think here might be a 1-up opportunity, I think. Yep, there is. So far I already have 10 lives, I'm not even into the next world. Right here, a very short pipe area with not much to speak of. Although, right here, I should point out... Wait, hang on, I think it's at the end here. There you go, poison mushroom right there. Why would you even want to know the location of a poison mushroom? Beats me. So right here, there's a pipe on top, and I remember as a kid I did not know that this hidden block existed, and honestly, I was struggling to figure out how in the world I was supposed to jump away to the other side. Turns out... Oh, hang on. Turns out hidden blocks are your friend. There we go. Very simple, honestly. Otherwise, not too much to speak of. This one actually requires a running jump. And there we go. You barely make it too, which is the scary part. Oof. To say I've experience with this game is definitely an understatement, but at the same time, it has been a while since I covered this version. Also, how do you feel about flying Cheep Cheeps again? It's like
the same way that I feel about flying bloopers, except you see flying Cheep Cheeps normally.
It's like it's a World True Tree, never change. Fun.
Fun TM.
Oh, well, that was close. Oh, there we go. I tell you what, these sometimes evils that you will see at points where you think the level ends, and then the level just continues, and you just get trolled. That's what I find ridiculous about this game at times.
Flag troll.
Exactly. Alright, last level for this episode at least. Oh, here, another one opportunity. Although it's very specialized. There we go, just barely got it.
Nice.
Even though you saw the Koopa actually like spawn back in, basically. And it still counts. Whoa, that was some lag. But don't worry, the hard stuff is yet to come, but at the same time, this is still pretty challenging in and of itself. Got it. Whew.
Of itself. Yes.
That's gonna be probably how I'll sound later on in later levels.
I don't really blame you. This game is very hard.
Well, at least the later parts, as we'll see in next episode. Because next time on Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, we'll take on Worlds 3 and 4 of SMB2 Japan. Thank you guys so much for watching. But remember, the adrenaline rush is real. This is LeapDef4121 signing out. I'll catch you guys on episode 18 of my Let's Play of Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Peace!